Mic check, mic check. Mic check. Janie. Hi.
Hey,
How's it
how are
going?
you?
Nice to meet you.
Nice to meet you.
Oh, wait, I'm you. Hide the badge.
Oh, is today? Oh, you don't have a pass run today?
No, I don't.
Oh, okay. So does that mean I don't get to meet your wife?
No, she's at home. We can go get food.
Yeah.
They're out shopping. They're out shopping. Yeah, go and do that.
I have no idea what I'm going to kill.
Hey, what's up, everyone? Mic check. This is just me. I'm here in the booth. This is not a booth. This is a panel. The illustrious
80s baby.
80s baby here. RMD Collective. You see all the YouTubers. It's all good. All the YouTubers behind. We got Boog.
Yo!
There it is. Everyone's setting up. There. Whoa. Hey, what's up, everyone? Everyone say what's up. Yeah. Nobody wants to talk to me. It's all good. We're gonna see the legends, reveals, whatever it may be today. This is my first time streaming here, so on the left we have the screen. So I hope this is wide enough. I'm going to unplug my mic after so we can hear everybody through the speakers that's in here. Because I have the one mic or two, but if I give it, there's all those people talking up there. We have Adam. Then it's kind of hard to get all the audio. But what's good? What's everyone's favorite reveal so far? I mean, I've only seen the X-Men 97 stuff. Sorry, Dario. I got it. I put it over here. And what else was there? The Detroit Steel thing, I think. Scream? Are we talking Hasbro reveals or, But hey, Nightmare Nemo, Aiden Skate, Cap Lives, what's going on, everybody? Colossal Customs, Chad Kinsler, what's good? Do I like comic books? I like some comic books, but I like toys more. Thank you for streaming this. Oh, thank you for the super chat, man. No, this was definitely a must-do for me out here. Hey, what's up, Dan Who? Uncanny Sculpts. Yeah, if you guys are new here, that's cool. Thank you for watching. Hope you can subscribe. I'm going to be doing some streams here from SDCC. If you don't know the channel, I'm here live every Thursday night on the East Coast time for Unboxing Thursdays. We're going to stream live tonight because everyone's out here, the enablers. Open up some toys, hang out. It's going to be 7 Pacific. That's 10 East Coast. All the time zones got me messed up. I haven't bought any toys, I don't think, because the exclusives are all like, you need a lottery or you need to get here in the morning. I'm just trying to sleep. So, actually, no, wait, I lied. Online, I got the Chris Anton TVC. Is the audio good right now? Have I seen anyone from Mezco? Yeah, I hung out with D Amazing, and I met Paige. Here we go, we starting. All right, hold on.
So we did live at the Marvel's panel. It's about to start in about 10 minutes or so. Yeah! Then just check it.
Come on, Dan.
All right, giant man. This is how well oiled we are. Always.
How's everyone doing today? Happy Comic-Con. This is our favorite week of the year. Thank you guys for coming. I know there's a lot going on, so I appreciate you taking the time to join us today. And we've got some cool stuff. And if my harebrained scheme works out, we've got some cool prizes that you might see the team prepping. So we'll save a little time for that at the end. All right, I'm gonna get started. Dan, my partner will join me in a second here, but let's just get started.
Oh, I thought Dan was building a MODOK. That's right.
All right, so we are the Hasbro Marvel Legends team, joined by every year by our distinguished guest, Mr. Jesse Falcon from Disney and Marvel. Give it up for Jesse. Jesse is the true legend of Marvel. Joining Jesse to his right is Dwight, our principal product designer. You know him. And guys, Dwight wasn't here last year, so he missed your ovation last year. So could you double the ovation right now for Dwight? Make him feel loved. All right, on the other side of Jesse is our marketing director for Marvel at Hasbro. Give it up for Jessica Newkirk. Jessica is a longtime Hasbro vet and running Marvel for us now. And then to her left is Dan. Dan, you.
Arms getting tight.
All right, and I am Ryan, also in marketing. Hello, everybody. All right, I do it every year. Oh, I gotta do it this year. We'll do it live. This is you guys last year, so why don't you smile for me this year? All right. Thank you for that. I love doing that. Thank you for joining us again this year. What another awesome year for Marvel. Of course, we've got some awesome movies already. This year, we've got the Marvels coming out later this November. The trailer just dropped yesterday. I know you guys all checked that out. So we'll start it off with Ant-Man Quantumania, led into Guardians of the Galaxy Volume 3. Secret Invasion is going on right now. I haven't finished episode 5 yet, so please no spoilers. We got another episode next week, and then the Marvels coming out with some Legends as well. So always a lot going on for Marvel. They keep us very busy. Right? Isn't that right, Jessica? Yeah, he's nodding. All right, so the first item we'd love to talk about, Jess is going to talk about our most interactive, cutest, I think, item of the year. First, we have a video. Let's watch it.
So we're excited about this, and we announced it yesterday. You can get it now actually on Amazon.
That's right, we've got him down in the booth. There's a QR code in the booth to scan and take you right to purchase from Amazon. And he grows, as you see there, he dances, he will respond to you. It's super fun for all the kiddos and adults. I love that. So that is I Am Groot. This year is the 60th anniversary of the Avengers. We've been celebrating with Beyond Earth's Mightiest. So if you've been to the booth, you've seen the color scheme and what's kind of going on. This was an awesome program to work with Jesse and the Marvel team on, bringing a lot of our favorite comic Avengers to life. Some for an updated version, some for the first time. Dwight, what's your favorite in this awesome lineup here?
Black Widow. The super articulate Black Widow.
Jesse?
Honestly, there's so much to like there. I love the weird 90s deep cuts Avengers Cersei and the deco that you guys did on the face. I love the Secret Wars Doctor Doom, but I think my favorite is the big green guy. It was nice to get something that was like not a 6-inch figure in the one. Something big.
Super Adaptoid. Dan, what's your pick? And don't pick the thing that you know I'm going to pick. What's your favorite?
Use the mic there.
Alright, I usually don't like Iron Man, to be honest, but I love this Model 1 Iron Man. So that's what you're not going to pick.
I was not going to pick
Okay, good.
All right, so my favorite is Hawkeye on the Sky Cycle. We've been wanting it for years. It was awesome. We blew up a life-size render from the package. So credit to Tony and the model shop for doing all our awesome renders on pack. So go get your picture with a life-size Hawkeye render on SkySight.
Give it up for Tony. He does everything.
Yes. So that's Avengers 60th. Earlier this year, let's go back in time a little bit, in the spring, we celebrated X-Men 60th, a lot of 60th anniversaries this year. This was a little bit of a smaller program. Part of this, we've had David Nakayama, so thanks to him. Yesterday, he came to the booth. Hopefully, a bunch of you guys got to meet him. He is in booth 4910 down in Artist Alley, so go give him a visit if you haven't already. And he, of course, does the awesome Marvel X-Men retro blister cards you saw there. And these were the items we had. Dwight, anything you want to say about this, the villains? I think you like that villains pack.
Yeah, I mean, there's no real big secret there. My love for futuristic clones of children from, alternate universes. So I'm all in on Strike 24/7, and I absolutely love that. But the big guy in the middle is also pretty impressive and long overdue to be returning to your shelves.
Anyone else want to say something about X-Men?
You can't go wrong with that block. The thing is awesome. Yeah.
All right, so that was X-Men 60th. Also at Comic-Con this summer, X-Men 97 is a big beat for us. We've got kid lines, fan lines. Jesse and I were in the Marvel booth yesterday where we unveiled the Legends, which we'll show in a little greater detail here. But we've got two lines. First up, we've got an awesome kid line. Jesse, you want to tell them about that?
Yeah, I mean, we call this our kid line, but we know that it's more than just for kids. But a lot of you probably grew up watching it and playing it, and you have such good feelings about it. And so we want to use this as an opportunity to bring more kids into the brand and really get them acquainted with X-Men. So we have role play, we have Titans, I know the Sentinels, something that people have been really liking. And then on the next slide, we have orange. So you may have started to see that in the kid line, the Spider-Man figures, the Guardians figures are orange, and it's really allowing us to really build up, more play features, accessories, and vehicles. And so you'll see that within the X-Men line as well, and we have the X-Jet. And then yesterday it was announced that we have an exclusive coming at Target, and the exclusive figure, I think a lot of you were guessing what it was going to be, is the Gambit figure. So excited about that as well.
That's absolutely right, Jess. This is not just a line for kids, that's just what we internally call it. But these are great for fans of all ages. That claw fits most adult hands. We all played with it. It's really fun. And we know that Deluxe Sentinel might scale pretty well with one of those items over in the corner there. I don't know which one, but yeah, we know fans are going to love to get those Sentinels as well. So you've got role play, you've got figures, you've got vehicles, and you've got 6-inch Legends. So we revealed them on stage. We're going to take a closer look. Dwight and Jesse and Dan can give you their thoughts on them. So here's the wave of all 6. Thank you to Agent M. Ryan Penagos for helping us reveal Bishop in his panel yesterday. These are on awesome blister-style cards they feel both old and also new, right? Kind of like this whole show. You see all the characters in the lockup there, so let's go through one by one. This is probably, I think, my favorite, second favorite, I'll say, not my first favorite, but let's take a look at Wolverine. Dwight, what is new in this Wolverine? Because on the surface, it kind of just looks like another Wolverine, but there are details in there.
Absolutely, yeah. Disney Studios gave us the digital files for these characters, so we were able to make the likenesses dead on to how they're going to look in the show, which is awesome to be able to match the show, and it's also awesome that the show matches all of comic lore so seamlessly that if you're missing some of these guys from the past, you can fill in the holes now with significant upgrades. Wolverine's our first all-pinless Wolverine action figure. Alternate masked and unmasked heads. He's got those new balls that were created for the VHS pack, which are pretty nice. And he's in a slightly variant of his yellow and blues to match the new show.
Pinvisible, we can call him Pinvisible. We're bringing that back.
Invisible.
I'm bringing that back.
Okay.
Next up, we've got Storm with a bit of a different hairdo than the last one from the early 90s.
Yeah, she's got some proper hairspray going on there. That's impressive. Fabric cape, fully pinless arms and legs, and once again, a nice update for a costume that I know very, very many of you guys have loved for many years. The Master of Magnetism is coming back to your shelves, also for the first time pinless. Some significant updates on him from previous versions is the cape is tooled to the torso, so you never have to worry about that heavy collar and the weight of his cape pulling that band up, which I know was a problem from previous figures that were only plugged in by back. So that cape's going nowhere, people. It's going to look perfect for many, 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 many years to come. Pinless, a lot of, a really, really beautiful shiny helmet, and probably our strongest Magneto yet.
All right, this is my favorite.
You go ahead, Ryan.
All right, so this is Gambit, of course.
So
he's got
happy.
a new animated inspired head sculpt, and he's got his kind of trademark accessories from a charge card to his staff to a throwing effect as well. And you can never have too many Gambits.
And it is a new coat, guys. I know, it looks like the Marvel coat, but it is a new sculpt. It's a little bit more calm, a little bit more streamlined, so it's not as windblown as the previous one. So it is a nice update for give you guys some variety for your, I know some of you guys have teased us about for many, many years that coat that we see from time to time.
Thank you for updating Gambit's wardrobe. He deserved it. He deserved it. All right, and to go with Gambit, we've got an animated Rogue here. Colors are a little different than our previous releases. Whoops. How's Rogue?
Yeah, updates to match the show. Her jacket is not brown this time. It's like a dark green. She's also pinless, still has the swappable hands for reaching out and sucking the power out of you. And a new head sculpt also matching the animated look.
All right, and the one Ryan Nagos helped us reveal yesterday is an all-new Bishop.
Yeah, 100% new. I know it's been a long time since we've had Bishop on our shelves. New hairdo, blaster fits into the holster on his back, and he can hold it, and his scale is a little bit bigger than the rest of the team, as you'd expect, so he looks pretty impressive next to the rest of them. And in the case right now, and you guys will get to see that right after we leave here.
Wanted to just shout out to Matt Cohen. He did all the poses and the photography for this wig.
What's his, how do you follow Matt Cohen?
I believe his handle is Shooting Galaxy something.
Shooting the Galaxy.
Shooting the
Yeah,
Galaxy.
pick up from Matt. All right. Woo! That's not all. Is that him? That's not all. We've got a awesome roleplay item you see here next to Dwight. This is the Magneto helmet. Dwight, tell him about this.
Yeah, this is our first all-new classic roleplay helmet for you guys. So this was what we're leading off with. It's had a lot of really, really positive response from all of you super awesome fans. And hopefully this will open the door for us doing lots more awesome classic stuff in the future. Maybe we got Ultron or Doom or something like that come in the near future. Cool things about this helmet is it's super thin, it's super light. You can wear this thing and enjoy this thing for the entirety of a con, as opposed to 5 minutes in going, I am dying, take this thing off of me. So this thing is awesome, it's super light. It's got some foam pads inside, some really hard, rigid pads that you can stick in there to fit different head sides, and a couple little pads for the front just to kind of keep it in place. And you can use them as needed, depending on tiny heads, big heads, super, super big heads, whatever. Everybody should be pretty happy with this one.
All right, and it is available for sale in limited quantities here at the convention at Entertainment Earth, which is booth 2343. It's kind of behind the Marvel booth. You guys are on the floor, so go check out Entertainment Earth to see if they still have any Magneto helmets in stock, and they have a cool X-Men 1 quad cover inspired photo op for you to stand there in Magneto's place fighting the X-Men.
Oh shoot, I gotta go to that.
All right, let's talk about our kind of Comic-Con pre-order exclusive. This was a really fun pack. We revealed it at the PR breakfast. But just kind of everyone go down the line and say your favorite part about this pack. Why don't we start with you, Dwight?
For me, it's just the articulation on Deadpool. He's got an updated articulation scheme, double torso, toes, double pinless, everything. So it's the most articulated Deadpool we've ever done.
And a lot of accessories, Jesse.
I like the Teenage Mutant Ninja weapons.
What? I don't know what you mean by that.
They're mutants and they have weapons.
They are mutants.
Yes.
I was going to say that Deadpool is a very studious man. You might say he's a Renaissance man. Yeah. Jess, Dan, any thoughts about this pack?
Shout out to Matt Cohen again for doing the posing for this photography, and yeah, go grab this two-pack.
Pile of stuff. Bob's got his little briefcase with some of his he needs for the day.
He's got snacks, he's got car keys, he's got a thermos, one, scroll, everything you can possibly need just for a day at the office.
That's right. He's got a bazooka with a boxing glove on it. They've got some laser swords. It's awesome. Oh, okay, so this one is available for pre-order by getting a QR code down at the Hasbro Pulse booth. So if you haven't already, they're giving out those daily. And then after the convention, for those who aren't here with us, a limited number of quantity will be available on the Pulse for pre-order after San Diego. So go get your pre-orders in for Deadpool and Bob. And then another item we revealed at the press breakfast yesterday, no pre-order yet, but this is a very interesting character. I had to look up to learn more about him, but he just looks amazing. Like on our weapons there. But what, Jesse, what kind of went into this one?
Well, being from Flint, Michigan, it was nice to have a character named about a city in your home state. So I feel pretty good about that. Detroit Steel, go Mike.
And there's nothing wrong with the fact that your home state has this villainous, horrible character.
Hey, listen, it's the automotive industry. It's a reflection. I think it's a deep reflection of the state of the automotive industry.
Or the blood of America put on top of it.
It's very colorful. This will be available for pre-order more along PulseCon timing, which was announced for September. So stay tuned for more on Detroit Steel. Also wanted to give a plug out to our friends down in the Hasbro booth, the Hasbro Selfie Series, which lets you become an action figure amongst your favorite brands. Probably Marvel, but you know, some others as well. Star Wars, Power Rangers, whatever.
Yeah.
Mostly Marvel.
Who here in this room has had the opportunity to do this? I know this has been around for a while, but you guys put your hands up. Oh, that's cool. So some of you guys have done it. It's really such a fun thing to do to impress your friends and or boyfriend or girlfriend.
That's right. You want to impress everybody. And the new innovation this year, which the team downstairs is helping you scan your face, is sculpted beards, and you now can put glasses on. Does anyone know anyone with beard and glasses who might need that? Go down, get your selfie series, and actually just special for the convention, if you get your selfie series here, you will get a branded display stand. So for Marvel, right, we've got Spider-Man, we've got Iron Man, Black Panther, and Black Widow, and they each have a specific branded stand that when it ships to your house later on, you will get that as a special convention treat for you all.
I think the coolest thing was I lost 40 pounds like that, which is so
Another benefit, another benefit. All right, so that's our plug for Selfie Series. Let's get into some new reveals, right? This is the first time you've seen them here at the convention. The Disney Plus wave. So this is headlined by two Secret Invasion characters. Tell them about these, right?
Yeah, I'll talk about Talos. At first sight, it doesn't look like there's too much going on here, but we're trying a couple new things with this character. One, the ability to swap him from both modes in the pack fully, not just the head, but the alternate hand, so you can get both Skrull and human disguise version. And there's a new articulation piece we tried on him. It's a real subtle thing, but there's no neck break for the head. So the head and the neck is a nice seamless transition, because as you know, most people's jaw lines go down, but on all action figures, it all cuts in for all the crazy movement. But for a gentleman just wearing his casual wear, looking all stylish, we didn't need to have him being all super crazy articulated, so we went with a heavy aesthetic approach, and it's a perfect seamless neck to collar, which just looks like any one of us that's wearing, you know, a t-shirt or a collared shirt. So it's a small little detail, but it's a really, really cool update that I think looks really nice.
A big shout out to Adam and the Gentle Giant crew for making sure all of these incredible figures have such incredible detail, and the likenesses are so great. The Gentle Giant guys have been just indispensable in the toy industry for as long as I've been working with them, since all the way back when Toy Biz did Lord of the Rings. Thank you, Adam.
Thank you, Adam and Gentle Giant. Who else is in this wave? We've got two characters from the Hawkeye Disney Plus show.
Yeah, we got our first Vincent Kingpin figure, which is pretty awesome. We get him in the line, and an update for Yelena. Both, you know, fully articulated, and he towers over her and some of the other characters we got down in the display. We got him down there right now, watching a bunch of tracksuit mafia trying to go toe-to-toe with Hawkeye.
Also in this wave, we went back to WandaVision, a really popular character. We were excited to get every time.
Yeah, I mean, Catherine Hahn, guys, action figure, it's just fun, it's ridiculous, it's awesome, and she looks beautiful with all of her translucent kind of robes. So, like, you put light to her, there's a little bit of a glow and a luminosity to her clothing to kind of match the fabrics that were in the show costume.
And next up, we've got two characters from the What If universe here.
Yeah, these, I think we're going to see some of these pretty soon. So, you know, more context is coming. I know that the first one, the Gamora, did appear in the first season, but the second one, the Giant Man, the Bill Foster Giant Man, it's a really got an opportunity to take a look at it. It's an awesome episode. Again, wait for you guys to see it.
And I'll round out the wave with the Build-A-Figure, also from the What If universe, in the Hydra Stomper, an updated version.
Yeah, big. I mean, it's a big, beefy figure. Not as beefy as version 1, which you guys got a year or so ago. But we got rid of the olive drabs and we polished them all up into a really, really shiny dark silver. He has an alternate head for a teeny tiny little Steve head sticking out of the top, and it looks absolutely ridiculous. But you know, he wasn't that big of a guy, so that's pretty close to what it would have looked like if little Steve climbed into that armor.
Yeah, go watch that last episode of season 1 at the very, very end, the last scene from this, and perhaps we'll see season 2. All right, so that is the What If wave. No pre-order information yet. More to come, I think, in probably August timeframe for this pre-order.
And that is our final Build-A-Figure wave without the windows coming back.
That was my big reveal. Dwight a little fortune. Yes, we will be returning to window boxes for Build-A-Figure waves. More in a few slides. But first, let's talk this awesome line, our kind of VHS cassette tape inspired by the animated series of Spider-Man. These are 2-packs, and so I'm going to throw it to Dan to talk about the program, and then we're going to give you guys a behind-the-scenes look to reveal the 4th item. And so, Dan, take it away.
All right, so make some noise for the Spider-Man VHS program. Big member of the animated series, and the good thing is, one of my favorite characters, the Doc Ock with the bendy wire tentacles, came out, and I'm super happy with that one. But we do have one more 2-pack to show, and it will be pre-ordering tomorrow. So.
But first we're gonna take a look at some of the art.
Why don't you take it away, Brian?
Because Dan's the expert on our team on the animated series, so. We're gonna, instead of just showing you the figures, I might take some guesses. Who do you think is in the last 2-pack?
Peter Parker, Chameleon.
Peters.
Chameleon.
Chameleon. All right.
Smythe.
Yes, it is Peter. So what we're gonna do here is take a look at some of the art. This is kind of how our team, Ben back at home and Harry, the artist on this, kind of do the illustrations in the animated style. And so it starts on the left, you see here with the sketches, it turns into inks, and then you get the full color version. So this is Peter in
That's
his
pretty.
civilian attire.
That's so cool.
And then the next one, who do you think it is?
Uncle Ben.
He's a bad guy, good guy?
Chameleon.
You know me, you gotta have someone to punch.
Dan, who is a character that was very special to the show?
Punch in the show.
This character was so special. We made 2 versions of himself. And we had to really debate which one we wanted to do, but we decided to go with what I think is the cooler version of Alistair Smythe. So let's show off what he looks like.
That's pretty cool.
So this is how after we get those layouts, we kind of put them on how the package will look. And make
Someone's
sure
gonna
everything is placed
print that
accordingly.
into a little
And
prop.
then you get the final
I need
art.
that now.
So here is the look at the awesome packaging for the Smythe versus Peter Parker 2-pack. You want to see the figures?
Yeah.
Yes.
All right, Dwight, what's going on here?
Yo, okay.
Peter looks awesome. He's got his camera for going on duty at his little job, and he's got some cool little.
And even with that polo shirt, the polo white and green polo shirt.
All new shirt and jacket to go with that awesome animated likeness.
Dan, how's Peter's sneaker game in this? I can't tell.
It's pretty mid.
It's the early 90s.
For the 90s, guys, let's remember that.
Those the Asics?
Checking the time. What time is it? All right, this is a really fun figure. How about some
Yeah, all new figure here, guys. Full
Flat top,
articulation, arms, legs, all pinless. He's got his crazy, like, I don't even know. I mean, he's got everything. This guy's got a lot of things going on. From his shoulder, tentacle spikes, to the webbed forearms and shins, and his claws, feet. I feel like he's like the platypus of the Marvel Universe.
I just rewatched the episode when he turns into the cyborg. I highly recommend it. It's really emotional. He finds his dad. I'm just saying, go hug your dad. Give it to like Father's Day or gift or something.
Look at that hair. That mullet is spectacular.
So they are doing battle, and that will complete the set of 4 for the year. So this item will be available for pre-order starting tomorrow, Saturday at 5 p.m. Eastern time. So for us here, that would be 2 o'clock, I believe. So this is a Pulse exclusive, as is all the rest of the Spider-Man cassette packs. And that segues me into a very fun activation we have. So Harry Moore is the artist who has worked on a lot of different projects, including some of the old toys going back, working with Jesse and team. And he's the one, guys, who has helped us recreate a lot of these lines in 6-inch scale. So the Spider-Man Retro Blister Card series started with Harry. He's worked on things like the Fantastic Four, Iron Man, Ghost Rider, and he's done all the work for these 2-packs here. And so we have 2 signings with Harry down in the Hasbro booth. The first one is just in a couple hours at 4 p.m. today, as well as Saturday, and we're going to be giving away, kind of like how we did last year with the X-Men prints, the small prints based on the artwork. So we'll do 2 designs today, 2 designs tomorrow. Come meet Harry, tell him how awesome his work has been, how much we love these Spider-Man retro items and other retro items.
They're so
and,
good.
We might have some special surprises as well. So plug for Harry. Where's Harry? Harry? There's
Harry.
Harry.
Oh, hey!
This is his first Comic-Con. He came all the way from Florida. So again, give it up for Harry. Thank you.
Oh, man.
Most of the new reveals, I can't take it anymore. I want to do the new reveals.
That Disney Plus wave was new, Jesse. No one had ever.
I know, but I know what you're going to show, and I can't wait for everybody here to see it.
So who knows what Midnight Suns is all about? This is the wave that Dwight tease is coming back in plastic packaging, but we'll take a look at the packaging later. First up is a character from the video game Midnight Suns. Walk him through this Iron Man.
Yeah, it's a really striking black and gold armor. It's got all this beautiful, if you've seen the game, you played the game, his armor has all this really ornate filigree going across his head and his chest. And we were able to capture that with some new deco processes that look really, really sharp on him. So I think you can't see it until you actually pick up the toy and look at it in hand, and it'll be down in the case, you know, with with old people eyes, I couldn't see it anyways, picture, enlarge, there it is.
You can also use it as a Ouija board.
That's a nice collab. Thank you for that, Jesse. I think the original Ouija board is down in the Hasbro 100 display. The Hasbro Pulse booth. It is Hasbro's 100th anniversary. We also curated a nice Iron Man Legends kind of historical display also in the booth. Speaking of Iron Man, speaking of Ouija, speaking of Hasbro 100. So that's the first character in the wave. There's a little bit tighter shot of the filigree around the arc reactor there.
So this is like a big hitter in the wave, guys, but we got some real interesting cuts in this wave. I think you guys are going to be surprised to see some of what's coming.
What's next here?
Oh, damn.
If you pre-order the Elektra, this Daredevil is the one for you.
Yo, I'll let you screenshot this. Screenshot
Me
this.
and our engineer really wanted this Daredevil. So did Dwight, of course. But yeah, we really wanted this awesome Daredevil.
It's a comic, right?
As with everything Legends full articulation, all pinless.
Woo!
He's got his double-bladed baton, and he also has his the standard batons that can fit into the sheath on his hip. So you can put them in the hip, you can pull them out, and use the big giant one to hack down. I don't know what do you want to hack down?
Oh, finally!
Yeah, so we have a Lady Bullseye here. Double pinless arms and legs.
That looks cool as hell.
A whole pile of weapons from size to fans to a katana. Gorgeous face deco and a little hair details. The pattern was really challenging to get it to kind of align. It's one thing to draw it. It's a second thing to try to translate that into 3D. So she definitely gave our team a few speed bumps, but I think you guys will be really pleased with her, and she turned out pretty sweet for a very clean but complicated deco scheme.
What was it?
I think Daredevil needs some other guys to fight too.
Oh, shoot.
Ooh, this is another hand. This is the fist, actually, right?
Fist, yes. So this is a update on our previous Ninja figure. We went back and retooled the pieces because the first time we did him, we weren't quite happy with how he turned out. So this one's a little bit more compact, a little bit shorter. The points all fit together a little bit cleaner, and he has better ranges of movement. So I hope you guys will feel it's a significant update and improvement, and a new color palette with the grays and reds intermixed to make the fist ninja. It's got a cool logo on his left shoulder, I believe, and he's got his katana, he's got a kama, and a dusting head. So a new head, as we know, when
New head?
hands and fists die, they just...
Yeah, the hand and the fist are, really tough to kill. But we want to try to bring that forward in toy form as much as possible. Also, show me tell how to put a skull in a hood.
Hey! Damn.
Man, you guys not happy? All right. So Luke in his classic look, he's got the tiara, the bracers, the chain, all of the yellows and black.
Well, that's freaking
and
cool.
He is really cool. He's a little bit larger than standard figure, as you want from this era of the character, and he's really cool. He's got his torso articulation is just at the waist, but it's an inverted ball, so you'll be able to pivot him left and right, rock him forward and back, so he doesn't have the ab crunch, because the challenge of that shirt, it would have either been really broken horribly, or it wouldn't have moved. So instead of doing the ab crunch, we put it down to the belt line, which will still allow him to pivot left and right and rock around.
Yeah, the finale of the movement is really great. We've had a chance to goof around a little bit, and I think you guys are really pleased with it.
Very excited for Power Man here. We've got 2 more in the wave. We have here.
We need Dr. Strange. We need a friend. He hasn't had a lot of company on the shelf, so this is our first ever Clea figure. She has some magic effects. This is one of the most gorgeous inkjets we've put on our faces yet.
Honestly, like we had these samples a while back, and we looked at them, and we were all blown away when we got them. I'm so excited for you guys to see this in person. When this panel's done, these will be down in the booth.
Damn.
And to just really see for yourself, like what can get done with this process is amazing.
Yeah, are you guys happy seeing this go to the classic stuff? Because that was a big point of contention.
Yeah, hell yeah.
All right, and then another character, I saved him for last. Hopefully he gets the biggest pot. You can see? All right, let's show it.
Damn. Holy shit. Yo.
So an update to the modern blade. He has the flat hair top. He's got the sword that goes into a sheath on his back. He's got a couple of vampire hunting spikes to go with him. A beautiful
screenshot that. Hold on.
Black on the back.
Hold on, there you go. Screenshot that. Everybody. Yeah. Tag me.
Chomps out of some bad guys and some good guys. Oh, and also we gave him the blades. I forgot about the blades. So there you go. Whole bunch of weapons for this guy.
With that, after
That
Blade,
pose.
is Build-A-Figure. It's an exciting Build-A-Figure. Always nice when we can do one. I know you guys.
I want to hear a couple of guesses. I want to hear how wrong you are.
Wow.
Who do you think is over Fisto, okay?
We're ready for it.
Werewolf. Okay, werewolf. Wrong.
Spider? Morbius.
Region.
It's not just
Region.
a build figure.
Region?
It's a troop leader.
Oh, there it is.
Oh my god, the nameless one.
The mindless one. The real deep cut, but we thought it was just a really creepy, weird thing. It has a after hour effect that just clips right into his eye and can pull off and set aside. So if you do gather more of these things up, you can kind of have a little bit of variety. Multiple hands. He's big. He's approximately thing scale, so it's a pretty hefty chunk of rock.
Yeah, it's the size of the Hulk. It's huge.
It poses really well too when I was prepping it, and I think we have two downstairs to show you the alternate hands and with and without the effect piece in the eye there. So that is the mindless one. Whoa, look at that packaging!
Damn.
So this wave will go off for pre-order, similar to those other items, tomorrow, Saturday, at 5 p.m. Eastern. This is a multi-channel wave, so go get it at Pulse and other retailers where you get your weapons.
We have more.
So guys, we try to balance this out, right? I always talk about balance. Everyone is a fan of something. So we had animation already. We had comic. And so now let's close up with a little MCU. So first up is the Infinity Saga. We're always going back. Those movies, there's countless number of things to do.
Legends is
we're
back.
We're going to show 3 upcoming Infinity Saga items. No pre-orders will be coming out later, but we'll go movie first. Shout out. Any ideas? Any ideas?
Whiplash. Yeah, that's Iron Man.
All the beauty of Mark III without any of the color. He is a shiny, shiny silver, some blue accents for his repulsors.
Nice.
And he just looks really, really shiny. A lot of little details, tons of little rivets.
Oh, that box is back.
And once again, hard to see with the naked eye, but tons of little rivets all over his armor.
All right, next film.
Thoughts?
Falcon. Stealth
Falcon.
suit. Stealth suit.
Falcon.
Okay.
Updated Natasha in red. We've done quite a few Natashas, but believe it or not, we've never put the new deco process on the classic red-headed widow. So here it is with both her Civil War long hair, and because we had never done this for so long, we kept true to what we did in the past, and we gave you the classic shorter hair from Iron Man 2 as well, so you can have Natasha in either look. She has double pinless arms, so a nice upgrade for her from the previous version, as well as a new torso for a little bit more movement. And some cool accessories too. She's got blasters. She's got
Yo, that looks so good. That's SH Figures though. This is imp. That's insane.
I mean, the technology is amazing, guys, because that's the original
so good.
from back in the day, but they looked light years ahead just with that new process put on.
I'm really excited for this next
Wow.
character.
It's the character then,
This is our Bruce Banner, Mark Ruffalo. He last came in a 3-pack in Age of Ultron. I think with
4-pack.
Black Widow, maybe?
4-pack.
4-pack? Yes, all 4. Yeah. So this is, he's waving here, and he's like, "Where have I been? How come I haven't been alive?"
Actually, it's
So
4.
we got, awesome Banner before he goes back into the Hulk. All right, so that is the Infinity Saga. All right, next up, Jesse will talk a little bit about doing some unique characters.
Oh, guys, it's such a joy to show this to you. This was a recommendation made by Randy Falk, of all people. And he was like, "Hey, can we do this?" And I was like, at first I thought LJN owned the rights for this, but the way that this worked is back in the day, as most of you guys know, Marvel was making comic books for things like G.I. Joe and ROM and Transformers, and they made these great stories for them. And then after a while, Marvel was like, "Hey, we have these toy companies making all these great toys. We should do the opposite. Let's create something that we own, that Marvel owned, and that we would have licensed it to a toy company," which is what they did here. So Marvel, this is part of the pantheon of characters that Marvel owns. So we wanted to celebrate this and bring it back into the line. So we got Chris Garber, the Crystal Warrior.
Whoa.
I know what this is. I'm just excited.
It is part of the TBD wave, so these reveals are just reveals, no pre-order information yet, as with the Infinity Saga, so stay tuned for more about that.
Hey guys, if you guys like these oddball, weird, deep cuts,
Yes! Yes! Yes!
we will try to keep making them.
Yes! All right, I'm going to pick up the pace here because we did a lot of work on these giveaways and I really want to get to it. So Squadron Supreme, two two-packs came out this year. You might have seen the teams that we chased to start the show. Here we go.
She's big, she's badass, and she looks amazing. So she will be down in the caves, flexing her guns with her shield, with her sword, to complete her team.
You completed that team in under a decade, thanks to that wise comment.
It can't be done.
All right, so there you have your Squadron Supreme. Next up, here's another team. Anyone want to know? Marvel Legends figures that are all awesome. Here he is. Getting closer.
Keep moving, man. Justice looks awesome in his blue and blue palette. Beautiful, awesome cape, great head sculpt. And he's downstairs for everybody to take a look at.
Nice.
Take a look. All right. And then, because it was,
No.
Interesting. All right, so before we wrap here, it is Avengers Beyond Earth's Might, as we started out talking about it. So we wanted to close with one Avengers-related reveal for you all.
Yeah, this is Vision updated, more articulation than we've done. He has the butterflies. He is built on the Vulcan body, new cape, new head, added articulation, alternate hands, and he is pretty impressive. Definitely the best Vision we've done so far. He will also be downstairs for you guys to check out and take pictures of.
And with that, we will see you the rest of the week, but then we will also see you and anyone watching at home at PulseCon later this year, so stay tuned for more details about that. And I'm going to skip through the fake ending and go into our two teases. So what is this?
I'm not sure if that's a weird cube thing with no weight thing.
When you guys see what this is teasing, I think this room will collectively lose its mind. It's so fantastic. Listen, I get to work with every toy company in the world, and what they've done here is head and shoulders better than anything anybody has done in the toy industry. So that's my thing.
Shut up.
The next slide might lose mine even quicker than that.
I'm not going to say anything. All right, your guesses. Place your bets. All right, thank you guys, everyone. What we're going to do now, okay, everyone stay seated unless you don't want a chance at stuff. So guys, I'm going to run around like crazy. My team's going to draw randomized drawing. I've mapped out every seat in this convention center. So stay in your seats, and then I will bring something to you if you are the lucky one. So you guys can take turns.
Shout out to JD for doing all the writing on the tickets.
There are tickets for one for each seat, and so my team is going to draw, and I'm going to run around. So take turns, guys.
But I don't have it.
Shout it out. Shout it out.
Which number do we shout out?
Shout out, row. Give me a row, and then give me a seat number.
Row 15, seat 15.
All right.
Double 15.
2, 3, 4, 5.
15.
I don't think there are 52. Oh, 52.
Row 8, seat 3-2. No, that's the
Seat 2.
seat 2. That's 2. Guys, glasses. But can you turn that Van Halen up, please? Thank you.
All right, row 4, seat 7.
1, 2, 3, 4. 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6. Right there with the glasses.
I understand on the
Hellfire Club box
row
set.
11, seat 25.
You can do it, Ryan!
Should play Blink 182?
Oh yeah, they didn't get the rights for Blink 182.
Hasbro, they told me
You guys want to see Star Wars? Star Wars, I think, is HasLab maybe, hopefully today.
Row 13, seat 4.
But hey, everybody, Make sure you subscribe, please. It meant a lot to me. Made it out here to get a live stream, and it's kind of loud, right? Yeah.
14. Row 13, seat 14.
That'd be really cool. If you guys like share photos and stuff, that'd be awesome too. Just
Row 8.
just for me to show this to everybody. I don't know if you guys want to see people getting stuff, but you know. Yeah. Hit that thumbs up. Thank you. Appreciate you all. Thank you.
Hopefully see you all Star Wars.